Hollywood is very seductive, and people want to be famous, and sometimes you think you're going to be safe and with an adult in the room, or I don't know where this.
Have you ever wondered what really happens behind the closed doors of Hollywood's most exclusive parties? When Pamela Anderson quietly exited one of Diddy's infamous gatherings, the industry took notice. Why would a superstar leave such a high-profile event? Let's find out. The story begins with one of Hollywood's most well-known personalities, Pamela Anderson. Known for her fearless candor and iconic presence, Pamela has long been a fixture in the entertainment world. But even for a seasoned star like her, some scenes can get a little too intense. That's precisely what happened at a recent party hosted by Diddy Combs, a legendary music mogul whose parties are practically synonymous with extravagance, celebrity, and opulence. Diddy's gatherings are famous, or perhaps infamous, for their intense atmosphere, where the energy is high, the guest list is exclusive, and the social pressure can be overwhelming. Diddy's events are meticulously crafted to be the ultimate in luxury and spectacle. Picture a scene with lavish decor, glittering lights, the beat of powerful music echoing through every corner, and a guest list filled with some of the most famous faces in the industry. These parties are more than just social gatherings. They are carefully staged productions designed to thrill, intrigue, and in some cases push guests to their limits. But on this particular night, amidst the music, the glamour, and the stars, something felt off to Pamela. As she would later reveal, the atmosphere was heavy, and the experience, rather than enchanting her, was becoming overwhelming. Diddy's parties have a reputation for creating an immersive environment where guests feel as though they've entered a different reality, one filled with a heady mix of extravagance and intensity. But to Pamela, this night had an edge that made her uneasy, as if she were navigating a space where indulgence bordered on something darker. Pamela Anderson isn't easily fazed. Over the years, she's been open about her experiences in Hollywood, often sharing glimpses into the more challenging sides of fame. She's spoken out about the pressures and expectations placed upon stars, particularly female celebrities. From her early days in Baywatch to her high-profile relationships, Pamela has seen it all. But this particular night was different. There was something about the energy of Diddy's party that didn't sit well with her. So what made Pamela decide to leave? She hasn't gone into every detail, but she's hinted that the atmosphere was charged with a level of intensity that felt almost oppressive. Guests were in high spirits, but the sense of expectation was palpable. For Pamela, it seemed like the room was filled with unspoken rules, an underlying pressure to be part of the scene, to conform to the unrelenting party vibe that defined Diddy's events. But Pamela isn't one to blindly follow, and as she started to feel uneasy, she made up her mind. She would leave. Escaping from a Diddy party, however, isn't a straightforward task. These gatherings are usually well guarded, with security personnel ensuring only the chosen few have access. Once inside, it's almost like being in a well-fortified bubble, with layers of exclusivity and intensity surrounding the guests. Pamela, though, wasn't looking for a dramatic exit. Instead, she quietly slipped through the crowd, making her way toward the door with a calm determination. In doing so, she not only defied the unspoken expectation to stay until the end, but also made a powerful statement about personal boundaries, even in the face of Hollywood's relentless social pressures. Imagine the scene as she navigated through the throngs of partygoers, the lights, the music, and the laughter. She moved gracefully but purposefully, avoiding eye contact and sidestepping the gazes of curious onlookers. Pamela's quiet exit showed an almost cinematic bravery, a subtle but profound choice to prioritize her comfort over the demands of the Hollywood scene. Few would expect a celebrity to willingly leave such an exclusive event, and yet Pamela's decision speaks volumes about her character and the values she holds dear. This wasn't just a one-off decision for Pamela. Her choice to exit speaks to a deeper understanding of herself and a willingness to set boundaries, even at one of the industry's most famous parties. It also highlights a little-known reality about Hollywood's social culture. While the public often assumes that celebrities are endlessly thrilled by the attention and glamour of these events, the reality is that many stars feel a pressure to conform, to stay even when they're uncomfortable, to maintain the image that fame demands. Pamela's decision to leave reveals a stark truth. Even in the most privileged circles, there is a cost to fame, a constant balancing act between maintaining appearances and preserving one's authenticity. The reaction from those who noticed her departure was one of surprise, perhaps even admiration. Pamela has always been known for her strength and her refusal to bow to societal expectations. Her exit that night served as a reminder that even in the midst of excess and glamour, personal comfort and boundaries are paramount. It's easy to think of celebrities as people who have it all, but Pamela's story shows that they, too, must navigate complex social situations, sometimes feeling the same pressures and discomforts that anyone else would. Diddy's parties are infamous for their high-energy vibe and unrelenting pace. Guests are expected to keep up, to immerse themselves fully in the experience, and to embrace the opulence that Diddy himself embodies. Yet, Pamela's exit challenges this narrative. It shows that there's more to Hollywood than the glitter and excitement we see on the surface. Beneath the lights and music, there's a world of unspoken expectations, where the pressure to fit in can feel overwhelming, even for stars as seasoned as Pamela Anderson. In many ways, Pamela's choice to leave that night echoes her entire career, a journey marked by resilience, reinvention, and an unwavering commitment to her own values. This is the same woman who defied expectations in her early career, refusing to be typecast or confined by her public persona. Her willingness to walk away from Diddy's party reminds us that even in moments of intense social expectation, she remains unapologetically herself. For younger generations looking up to her, this story becomes more than an account of a star's exit from a Hollywood party. It's an inspiring reminder that success and self-respect aren't mutually exclusive, and that knowing when to say enough is sometimes the most empowering choice one can make. Pamela's quiet exit also shines a spotlight on Hollywood's evolving landscape, where stars are increasingly advocating for personal boundaries and mental well-being. As more celebrities open up about their experiences with burnout, social anxiety, and the pressures of fame, stories like Pamela's become essential to understanding a broader shift in celebrity culture. Her actions resonate with a generation of stars and fans alike who are beginning to value mental health and authenticity over glamour and excess. Pamela Anderson's decision to leave Diddy's party without fanfare, without making a scene, is a testament to her strength and resilience. It's a story that resonates because it reflects a universal truth: the importance of self-respect, of knowing when to walk away, and of being true to oneself, even in the face of immense social expectations. What do you think? Does Pamela's story make you see Hollywood parties in a different light? If you enjoyed this story about the hidden realities of fame, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the world of entertainment and celebrity culture.